I couldn't help but notice your pain. My pain? It runs deep. Share it with me.
Welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones mod, and we're back with a new series on the channel. We are going to be playing as Lady Danelle the Mad of Harrenhall, the Black Bat. And in this time period, it's called After the Spring. So if we look, the Targaryens, of course, are in power, but a lot of people in the realm died of what was called the Great Sickness. So it took out the King Daemon about 3 years ago. So his heir, Lord Brynden, of course anybody who's read Dunk and Egg knows he died in a tourney from a hit from a mace from his own brother Maekar. So Maekar has all his kids, I don't know if the girls, yeah, I guess the girls don't, but all of his boys have dragon eggs. They're the last dragon eggs known to man. Where our main objective right now is to find somebody to get married because we need an heir. We do have an heir of our own dynasty. There are 3 people alive, including us. So we have us, this dude, and then there's a kid, Lucas Lothston, that was married to that was born from a bastard Lothston. Which I thought when you had kids, your bastard thing changes to a different family, but I don't know. But anyways, we have an heir. We don't want him to be our heir. We want to come from our own loins. We are mad, we are lunatic, but we do have some decent traits mixed in. We have authoritative, we have decent martial for a woman. We're actually the chief general of the Trident, so we're the master at arms of the Trident under Lord Paramount Stefan of the Trident, who's only 9 years old. There also is Butterwell, who has one of these last dragon egg. So another one of our objectives is going to be to try to get a claim on his land, try to go to war with him, and maybe we'd be able to steal this dragon egg for ourselves. But I was looking at like things beforehand. She has a lot of prospective suitors, being even in matrilineal. Now there are a lot of Blackfyres still left in the world. So if you look here, like we can marry Aerys Blackfyre. I don't know if they'll let it happen because he's part of the Golden Company. I know sometimes you do certain diplomacy things with these Blackfyre kids. It says like their location's unknown. So like they'll turn down a lot anything you ask. So there's a lot of Blackfyres. I don't think some of them would even accept it, period. Yeah. But for some reason, Aenys will. There's an Aegor too. Yeah, Aegor will. And then there's I thought there was another one. Oh yeah, Daemon, the one that's gay. Him. We're definitely not gonna pick him. But if you look too, because of one of the Targaryens is in lease, it's not under the choice of the king, whoever's king right now. So we could actually, if we wanted to, marry Aerion Brightflame. He's nuts. He has no traits whatsoever. Like, he's just terrible. But he does have a dragon egg. Now, I don't think I want to marry this guy. Like, he's nuts. He will get claims on a lot of shit later, but the thing is, if we marry into Blackfyres, not only do they have claims on the king, High Lordship of Dragonstone, and the Iron Throne, they have 2 bloodlines that will be passed to our kids when we marry matrilineal. So they'll have Daemon Blackfyres, and they'll have the Targaryen one, which will give them all that extra for hatching and taming chances. So if we were to do that and then try to take Butterwell's egg, or later on egg does hatch from one of the other Targaryens, something happens, they die trying to tame it, whatever, either our husband or our kid later could try to tame it. So we are playing the long game with this one, because one of our objectives too is to rebuild Harrenhall, which takes a lot of money. So we need to do a lot of saving. I am going to probably not right away. We're gonna wait and let our prestige build up, but then we'll probably change over the business so we can extort the small folks, because that's something she'd do. I want to roleplay this to her traits. The thing is, like with her traits, like she has diligent, but she's cruel, she's proud, and lunatic. Lunatic kind of trumps everything in a way, because there's so many events for being nuts that like just happen. She is a mystic too. I think she was kind of portrayed or taken from what's her name? Something Bathory over in Transylvania, Hungarian or whatever. She used to bathe in the blood of virgins, thinking it would keep her young. So it kind of seems like that's where she got the idea for this character, George R. R. Martin. So, like I said, we're gonna rebuild Harrenhal. When we do start that, it's gonna take a long time. So it's probably gonna be like not even next generation, maybe the one after. I mean, it could happen next generation. We're not a knight, so I can see trying to be a knight. Let's see. Let's pick our. I guess we'll go with war, just to up our martial ability, just so he keeps us as master at arms. As long as we're on the council and we have certain things that keep us from getting messed with so much. Now the thing is with the council, you can actually call a vote to fire a counselor. I never knew this. I don't know how long it's been on there, but you can actually literally like get enough support to try to fire a counselor. I can see that happening to us just because nobody really likes us. We do have two vassals. We have Lothston and Atranta. Both of them really don't care too much for us. We'll make sure we give them some honorary titles. All these other guys don't really matter. They can hate us all they want. There's nothing they can really do. These three holdings here are like pointless until you rebuild. But when we do rebuild, we will be the most powerful High Lord in the Trident. If you look here, like he has 15,000 men. If we were to rebuild these castles, like they're all small riverman keeps, but they'll at least give us, like a couple thousand more men. I don't know what happens if you rebuild, if these go up at all. I've never actually rebuilt it. I've started it, but never completed it. But yeah, we want to do that. It's going to take a long time to get 800 gold though. So let's go ahead and just, I guess do war for now. Yeah, we'll do war. Our ambition is we're going to say to get married, because we're going to do that right away. Actually, hold on. Yeah, we don't want to marry a ruler. We can actually try to obtain a dragon ourselves. And that ambition might help with messing with him. So let's just do get married first. And we're going to do that right away. So I think what we're going to do is go for the Blackfyre one. If they say no, they say no. Then we'll go for Aerys Brightflame. Hopefully he doesn't get married in the time period it takes us to figure out what's going to happen. So we got Aerys. Aerys' traits are pretty good. Daemon, he's not even going to be thought of. And then there's Aegor. Aegor's traits aren't as good as Aerys, so I think we'll go with Aerys. We could, I was looking at ones before matrilineal, and you can actually try to marry Bloodraven. Now, you would be able to do it matrilineal if he wasn't the hand of the king. So if he wasn't the hand of the king, I would have picked him, hands down. Let's see real quick. Where the hell is he? Yeah, like if there's something that happens to make him not hand of the king, that would have been great. But yeah, we're not gonna be able to. And our kid would inherit Dark Sister and the famous Weirwood bow from Bloodraven. So yeah, we can't do that. Too bad we can't. I would have done that in a heartbeat. So I think we're just gonna go for Aerys. We'll see if they say okay. Matrilineal. Hopefully it happens. Alright, let's see here. We have council positions that aren't doing anything. I really want to change some of these. This guy's not that great. But we need as many men as possible. They don't give us much anyways because they're considered a city holding, but we'll keep him there for right now. I'm probably going to switch him out though. This guy too is one of our powerful vassals, so he's going to stay for the time being. But we're going to have him collecting taxes in Harrenhall. Our spy master's not bad. He's in an intricate web weaver, so he's okay. He can stay. Our maester isn't that bad. And then we have a half decent septon. So we'll just leave all that the way. We'll put this guy for now. It sucks too because he's another one of our main lords. So we'll just have him training troops. Give us a little bit more troops there. Regent wise, I think I'm just gonna have my kinsman be regent for now, because at least if something happens with us, we get locked up, anything like that, we at least have a family member that's doing it. I do want to get rid of this guy here. He's a went. He's basically out of the Lothston family. His dad was a Went that was married to a Lothston. That's who ends up taking over Harrenhall later, after there's no Lothstons. But he has a claim on our holdings, so he's going to be a pain in the dick. And he's ambitious. So I think I'm going to make him leave court. If he wants to do his intriguing, he can do it somewhere else. So we'll put him as regent. I guess we'll put him as our bodyguard too. We don't really have much to pick from. We'll give Benfrey Master of the Horse. We'll give Lord of Lothston that one. We'll give this to our Spy Master. We need a cupbearer who likes us, so I guess we're gonna give it to our kinsman. Is he ambitious? Yeah, that's probably not good, but we don't really have much to choose from. Alright, our commanders, he's one of them. He's not terrible. He's actually not bad of a commander. So maybe we'll just... This guy's pretty good. He's in a High Valyrian. I don't know why we have a High Valyrian at court, but he's not bad. And then we have this dude who's an 8, but he is a brilliant commander. He is a Craven, so they're probably gonna get rid of him. Let's see if we can find any commanders that will come to us without having to pay for. We have a Trant who's 20. We'll definitely take, you know, who wants to come. Aubrey Ambrose. That'd be great if we could find. Let me see, who is the Butterwell's heir? It's a woman, and she's married in a regular marriage with a Risley. Where's that at? Out in the reach. Alright. So let's just look for commanders right now. He's a little old, but we'll use him as a bodyguard. He is a formidable fighter. Like, nobody's gonna like us at all. This guy's a Kingsguard. Why is he on here? I think he's gonna be like Black. I don't think that Blackfyre is gonna want to marry us. I think there's something with the Blackfyres that are under the banner of the Golden Company where they just refuse anything you say. Because you really don't know where their location is, so how could you, you know, diplomacy-wise say, hey, will you marry me? Let's see, Bardis Elisham. Just. I don't really like the aggressive leaders. Jan Royce, not the same one. Wells. He's pretty good, he's a little old. That guy's a Korhori. Let's just take the other dude. Where is he? We'll take you. As many commanders as we can, because I can see we're gonna get messed with a lot. I can just see it. Alright, that's good enough. Might use one of them to be Master at Arms later. Alright, so we can go ahead. Alright, let me put auto stop plots. I hate having to deal with that. Anything else we can do right now? We can't buy a knighthood unless we have the ambition to become a knight, because you can't do it when you're a woman. And it's not worth paying 100 gold. The only thing you get is extra morale for mounted troops, I think. We don't need to learn right now. Let's see if is there any dragons, any like random ones in the world. No. You used to, every once in a while, you'd have wild dragons like out in the shy, and they'd be like 300 years old. So yeah, these are all dragon eggs. They all have the ability to hatch them. I mean, they're all Targaryens. They don't have the abomination of incest trait though, so it's not going to be a guarantee that they're going to be able to hatch their dragon eggs, but you will probably see a couple of them hatch. Let's put him in special interest. We will put our lords under us as special interest, so we know. We're going to put Butterwell too. We're going to start plotting on him soon. We're going to put the king, Lord Paramount of the Reach. Dorne is in the under the Iron Throne. Well, they're supposed to be. Why is he not under him? Well, nobody's really under the king for some reason. Oh yeah, he's at war with the Iron Isles. I forgot about that. Lord Paramount Dagon Greyjoy. He's a pretty good marshal. We'll put him. Stormlands, Dorne. The Vale in the north. That's all we need. Let me see how good our Justice here is. He sucks so bad. He has a 3% chance of getting it. You know, we're definitely gonna have to replace him. There's no way we're gonna get a claim with this guy. So let's look for somebody. Oh, nice. A Lannister at that with 25 Diplo. Please come to my court. Alright. Now we can just unpause and see what's gonna happen. Who's not got a job? The maester. Okay, yeah, you're gonna perform charity. Forgot about those guys. Alright. See what happens. Lord Paramount Baron of the North has declared war for northern independence on King Aerys. I did not expect that to happen. Wow. Right away. He's married to a Royce. He's got a ton of kids. Let me see which one is the one that... I think it's Artos Stark that takes after him. If I'm not mistaken. Alright, so... I guess he's taking advantage of them having to deal with the Harrenhals. And the thing is, the other Paramounts aren't going to join on that. Because they're already involved with that war. But they should be hostile. I've decided to accept your suggestion. Okay, so he did. Aegor Bittersteel's still alive, 38. He is a kid too. I'm surprised they took it, because usually, anytime I've ever tried to do anything with the Blackfyres that are alive, it would tell me no, no matter what. Alright, the realms of State of Wars, as such, I, as your liege or paramount command, you provide men to support our armies. So you are helping with the, so yeah, we will do that. Lord Paramount Stefan's opinion goes up by 5. Yeah, we'll help. I mean, we're on the council. We're going to try to eventually be able to take the Trident and move the capital back to Harrenhall. But that's like the long game. We just gotta wait. So we did get our Blackfyre husband, which is nice. He's not that bad. And our child will get these these bloodlines. So they will have the hatching ability, even though they're not going to be high Valyrian. We're not going to probably put any men towards this. See, how many men? We have almost 4,000. Butterwell has almost the same as we do. He's also trying to build his levy up. Alright, so we've gotten married. Let's get a new ambition. Alright, so I'm thinking maybe have a son would be the next best thing. I'd love to be able to get Valyrian steel. Does Aegor have who's the one that's made this one? Does he does have Blackfyre. If he dies, it'll probably go to, it's supposed to go, see, I don't know, like on the thing it's supposed to go to Targaryen. See, it doesn't have the same holder effects as it does when the Targaryens have it. So it'll end up going to his daughter probably, which I think is stupid. What the hell's her name? Beniana? How old is she? 25. She's probably gonna pop out some more. Unless it's gonna go to one of the eldest sons or whoever takes over the Golden Company afterwards. They should rebel again. I mean, in the timeline, they rebel, I think 820 something. If I'm not 821, something like that. The third Blackfyre rebellion. Word has reached you that your Septon Arwood of Harrenhal has given into weakness and helped themselves to the alms. Are you serious? Return the gold and all may be forgiven. Off to the dungeons. I think we'll just take back the gold because we need the money. We don't really care about what he did. We just want the money. Alright. So I think, yeah, we'll go for having a son. Where's the honorary title thing? I guess we can't do it because we already have one. No, we don't. I think though too, when we're heir to those towers that are under Harrenhal. We're gonna keep them under us after those guys die because they're pointless to give to a person, and all it is gonna make an extra person to intrigue against you. So it isn't gonna matter giving them to somebody until it's rebuilt at least. War chest would be good. Amass a suitable large amount of money for her realm. 300. We're only count 5. So we need to get 500 to get that one, and it would give us extra tax modifier. How much are we getting a month? 2.68. That's nothing. Oh my god, it's gonna take forever. I guess we're just gonna go with having the sun first, and then go from there. All right. What do we have? Oh, we have to wait for our commanders to come. So we have Caswell. What is this? The glorious Lady Danelle, wisdom and mercy are legendary. Please support me on voting in the council. If you agree to do this, henceforth owe you a favor. So, what are you? Oh, he's spy master. Are we actually voting on anything? No. Normally you're not. They just ask for your support beforehand. I'm thinking we decline him because if somebody else more important asks, then we can use a favor with them. Oh no, Ambrose is on his council. He's actually a Castellan. That's not good. God damn it. Alright, yeah, we're gonna decline you. Podrick Trent. He's the one to make Sworn Shield. Bodyguard, boom. Dickin Wow. Denzel Dolt. They all kind of suck as fighters. There's Gerald Lannister, so we're gonna move that guy out. He's gonna get pissy, but who cares? And he's loyal. Wow, he loves us. Jesus Christ, why does he like us so much? It says long reign. I think that's gonna go away. Alright, let's... Yeah, and there it goes. That seems more like it. We could give him some money, but... We're gonna have him... Wow, 19.38, and he only has 1%. Pretty much infuriating the noble. So we'll go ahead and try to push claim on that. It'd be great if we can get the High Lordship. But the thing is, it's gonna cost so much money. Alright. I think I got a couple more people coming, I thought. Lord Paramount Stefan of Trident has created the High Lordship of the Trident. Surprised I didn't already have that. Alright. Do we have any skilled fighters other than this Went, which I'm getting ready to get rid of. Alright, you were going to remove and put somebody else. This guy hates us too. 20, brilliant. Let's see what else we got. I think we'll put Caswell. Who's the next one? This Lothston's not bad. But it doesn't give you any extra opinion like the vanilla, so if you take them off, and it shouldn't make them mad anyways. We'll put, what's he got? Unyielding and flanker, that's good. I like the siege guy too, so we'll put you for him. Definitely gonna take this guy out. He doesn't like us either. Let's put the siege guy. He's a little old, but... And I think the other ones are... Everything else is fine. Alright. Now, let's go... Where's Went? I want you to leave court, please. We get -5 prestige. Opinion of Lady Danelle changed. The only bad thing is if he goes to somebody's court and they try to use his claim to go to war against us. I could try to kidnap him. Let me see. What? Do we have a good enough chance of doing it without having to pay? We get 5%, 8%, 3%, but we have to pay for it. 7, 14. It wouldn't even get to 100, so it's not worth it. I'm worried. Maybe I should just keep him here. Because he really can't do too much from here. If we ask him to leave court, I don't know if it's random and he just goes to somebody else. But keeping him close might be better. He's not considered our kinsman, so we could kill him. But even killing him doesn't have that much of a plot power. I don't know. We'll just leave it alone for now. We can host a wedding. I think we will host a wedding to put it out there that we did marry a Blackfyre. Probably gonna piss off the Targaryens, but oh well. Let's just do it. I have given the orders of grand ceremony and feast to be hosted in Harrenhall in honor of Prince Aerys Blackfyre and Lady Danelle Lothston's wedding. Let the preparations begin. Hopefully we don't go broke. I mean, I probably shouldn't have done it just to save the money, but you only get married once or twice or 3 times in your life. Lord Paramount Donald of the Vale has created a High Lordship of the Fingers. So yeah, nobody is in that war in the north. So he might actually pull it off. He's got 26,000 troops. He only has 13. If they're smart and they're not stupid like the Starks usually are, they'll come straight for the Red Keep. But it seems like he's going backwards for some reason. Alright. My lady Gerald Lannister sincerely asked that I be allowed to pursue a career in the Citadel. Are you kidding me? No way, man. No, you need to get me my claim, dude. I know you're not gonna like it, but it'd be a waste of a man of your talents. Who's he married to? No, she died of a great sickness. She actually must have just died. She died the day the game started, I guess. Yeah. They don't have any kids, though. Maybe I'll get you married, it'll make you happy. Ooh. Aerys I. They would say yeah. She'd be good to have as a spy master. Oh no, why is her intrigue ability so low? I would think it to be higher than 11. There's a couple Targaryens here. What does this give us? Does it give us any kind of benefit of having her here? She does have a weak claim on the Seven Kingdoms, but we're in no position to press that right now. Bethany Hightower. Trying to find someone that has a decent claim somewhere in close. She has a claim on Wayfarer's Rest. If he's only 19, I don't want to do that to him. Wayfarer's Rest is right over here somewhere. Right there. Like, it isn't going to really benefit us anyways. Because it isn't like our kid's going to get it. I don't know, man. I want to get him married, though, so he doesn't want to keep doing dumb shit like that. There's a Dane, I guess, you can marry. Yeah, just married a damn Dane. Or, you know what? No, she's too old. I'll just go to the Dane. There. Request the right. Are you kidding me? Now you want to go join the Night's Watch? What the hell's wrong with you guys? Now you like me a lot. I'm not gonna let that go. Ain't to me. Whoa, now you hate me. Oh my god. The best part of holding a wedding is organizing the whole event. 50 gold. No, just enough to make it nice. Everybody is talking about the musicians. I finally had some time off from the preparation for my feast so I could see with my own eyes and hear with my own ears what people are talking about. The musicians were good, and they were looking for a patron, I guess. Alright, most of the preparation for the wedding have been made. Now I only sent out invitations. Everybody's probably going to say no. Alright, he accepted, so... Man, she got a busted nose. Why does her nose look like that? She got like surfer nose from hitting your face on the board too much. Yeah, her nose is crazy looking. Why didn't she have the ugly trait? That's crazy. Alright, since I arrived at Harrenhall, there's never been a shortage of soldiers reinforcing the troops. Good job, buddy. Thank you for the invitation, but I'll not be able to attend. Well, at least you're not being a dick about it. Alright. Traveling dancers first dance for us, and while dancing to a fast, glad tune, which made me want to dance, invited everyone to join them. I danced until I panted and my face was red. Then I had to sit down and rest for a while, watching the dancers and the courtiers having more fun than in a long time. Yeah, we'll go broke on this wedding. After that, we gotta tighten the pockets. Alright, Lord Brynden Lothston, what are you trying to do? I'm trying to replace... I mean, if you do a good job, you know, sky's the limits. Alright, peasants in the county are complaining about Stuart Lord Benfrey's arbitrariness. They feel that he doesn't really understand the concepts of rule and law. Peasants complain about the Stuart. What the hell is that going to do? Benfrey. Man, I hate having terrible counselors, because it really does mess up shit. You get all these stupid events all the time that you gotta end up paying for. My heirs are Manfred Lothston's first started to get married. I guess it would make sense to get you married. 41 years old, never been married. Too bad he can't get Aerys I. I guess the Lannisters are a little more appealing than a Lothston. Let me see, unless you just got married off. Is there not? Oh, that'd be great if we could find a Blackfyre girl. But then it would have to be matrilineal anyways to get the the trait. See, with us doing matrilineal with him, the father automatically passes the bloodlines. I'm pretty sure. If it's like the vanilla version, that's what happens. I've never played with a woman. Like, I don't have a problem with women. Like, I like women. It's just I don't like playing with them. Alright, there's Granderson. Alright, let's do this off camera. It's gonna take too long. But yeah, we'll go ahead and, yeah, I'll find you someone nice in a minute. We'll, go ahead and end this here. Ooh. Now, this is a guy that's worth having a favor for. See, are we actually voting this time? No. It'll tell you right here in this black if you're actually voting on some kind of law. But we will support you. It'd be great if the Tully asked us, but I guess he doesn't really matter. Hey, I guess he can't because he's only 9. We'll accept this one though. Guests have finally arrived and all is ready. The servants have worked day and night to prepare and decorate the dance hall. Lady Danelle's gown is splendid and the castle never looked lovelier. So a lot of people did come. Prince Daemon. Why is he... Alright, there's Prince Daemon. Prince Aegor. Why is he just Sir Hagon? Hagon. He's Sir Melees. I don't know. Alright, so yeah, we got a bunch of Blackfyres here. All of his brothers are, Rhaenys, Daenerys, Blackfyre. There's a lot of Blackfyre girls here. Let me see, would you marry our kinsman? Oh, she would. Alright, so maybe we'll do that. Isn't there another one? Daenerys, she's married to Hagon, whatever, how you say his name. We'll marry him to her. Let's see, is there any Targaryen women? Come on. Valar doesn't have any kids. Rhaegal. Allura, she's too young. Dela. She's probably too high for them though. Yeah. I think that's it. So yeah, we'll just marry him to this Blackfyre. Big old family of Lothstons and Blackfyres. Alright. Callous occultist Danelle, for many years short and miserable, I regrettably feel is not my interest. How the hell do you... Why does he have claim over what she... That's weird. Okay. Now Danelle Lothston and Aerys Blackfyre stand before the gods to take up a holy vow of marriage. The great lords and ladies of Harrenhall look on as he drapes the arms of House Blackfyre around the bride to finally seal the marriage. Now for the feast. Here I stand before the gods to take up a holy vow of marriage with Aerys Blackfyre. The great lords and ladies of Harrenhal look on as he drapes the arms of House Blackfyre around me to finally seal our marriage. It'd be funny if he's like the one they try to put forward as like the claimant on the Iron Throne and they rebel. The feast is winding down, now only the bedding remains. Aerys and Danelle are stripped of all garments by the revelers, who make many a bawdy joke along the way. They are then finally bundled into their bedchamber, where they are finally left alone. Fine tradition. See, that's another reason it's worth having the marriages, because you do get, it's like a chance of becoming pregnant or whatever. Alright, the feast is winding down, now only the bedding remains. You and Aerys, I just thought we did that. How debauched. So yeah, so we get 35% chance of becoming pregnant, which I guess we didn't. Travelers ring, here we go. Aemon! Oh my god, Aemon's at the Citadel, and he hatched his dragon. He's gonna be a maester with a dragon. Oh my god. Of course he's the one that ends up hatching the dragon. What the hell? Alright, we'll find you somebody. It sucks we didn't get pregnant, but it was worth the chance. Alright, so we'll go ahead and stop here. Like I said, next time we come back, we'll see how these wars are taking off. Of course the Starks aren't doing anything. Doesn't look like it anyways. I don't know why they're in the north, because I don't think they're part of that. Nobody's part of that northern war. I mean, they'll probably be hostile, but they're not going to be looking forward to going after him. If he can get rid of the Iron Isle war before, then he'll... Yeah, because he doesn't have all his lords with him. Good Brothers stepped out, Orkwood. So yeah, who knows if the North can become independent. It'd be kind of cool to have them independent, just to get a little more flavor to it. So yeah, we're going to stop here. Like I said, we're going to main objective to build Harrenhall, try to take out Butterwell, take his dragon egg. Hopefully we can get a sibling, I mean a offspring or a husband, somebody to claim a dragon for themselves. So until then, thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.